Have you heard of Michael Saylor?
No.
Michael Saylor is the CEO of a company called MicroStrategy,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a company, it's a software company, but he is the largest holder of Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to like talk about Bitcoin or anything, but I heard in an interview where he was talking about his mission in life is to create an endowment that funds education globally for everyone for free forever.
That's
And
wonderful. Yeah.
and I was like, wow, what an incredible mission. And like, is anybody trying to do that with music? Is anybody trying to endow music
Mm.
education, not just classical music education, but just the act of creating music to document your life, the events in your life, how culture shifts, how culture evolves forever.
Mm.
And I was like, man, that seems like something we need to be working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a wonderful point, and I'm so impressed with that gentleman. What a noble cause! And this is the stuff, and this is our fault, and this is conductors' fault. And I'll hold me and my profession and our feet to the fire. Too often we're worrying about careers and not about communication. And why is it that Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates or Warren Buffett don't know as much about the power of orchestral music and of symphonic and opera and music in general, and this incredible life-enhancing transformation it has on people of all ages, particularly the young? I mean, there's that wonderful statistic, I'm sure you know it, that music is playing a musical instrument is the only act that stimulates all 7 types of intelligence at the same time. And I always forget them, which is ironic because I played an instrument. But it's visual, spatial, it's verbal, linguistic, it's bodily, kinesthetic, it's interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic, and it's musical, harmonic, rhythmic is its own intelligence. That's the only one that has all of them together. So only when you play an instrument is the whole of your brain being used in that way, in the way it can be. That's how important it is. And so we've got to get our message to Melanie Bezos or all these people who have super wealth and saying, look, there's lots of good causes, but if you want to really transform society, it's honestly, sometimes I think it's as simple as get people playing a string quartet, because this power is so dramatic. And you look at that wonderful film, Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World, with Russell Crowe and Paul Bettany, and they're doing a duet, and it's this duet between them, and it's this notion of something deeper than they can speak, where words fail, music speaks. We all know that. It's the profound nature of the conversation that music is so strong, because I believe it's the greatest art form because of its immediate effect upon our physiology, and it does not require language. It can reach all of us across the world at any time. Put anybody from any culture in a room, you can write down when they're going to receive goosebumps. It's that powerful an art form. And we've forgotten it. And above all, we're so introspective, navel-gazing about our own audiences, we're forgetting the deeper message of why it will transform the lives of people when they're there and help them understand their own lives and the lives of others around them. It's the mirror and the lamp to see yourself and to help others get through their problems. And we completely underestimate it. And we think of it as this entertainment, and musicians think of it as a casual entertainment. And we're not up there banging the drum literally to the federal governments and the state governments and these things and talking to them and saying, look, guys, this is the thing that's going to make the difference. What's going on? And instead, we just sit there and try to put a plaster on the epic wounds that are happening and assuming that's going to fix it, when we've got to go back and actually give the life-saving drugs before the wounds are healed. And that's things like the arts.